Hey everyone, welcome back. So today we are going to be stretching our backs. This video is a beginner video, so it's going to be covering a warm-up, active back flexibility, and some passive stretches for generic back flexibility. So we're going to be doing lower back, upper back, and our shoulders. Let's get started. So we're going to start with a warm-up, and the first set of exercises we're going to do are back extensions. So you're just lying down on our stomach, a little bit of space between the legs. Arms are outstretched in front of us. And if you feel this is very hard with straight arms, you're super welcome to bend them. And we're gonna be lifting both our legs and our arms up. And we're gonna go for 15. Nice work. We have 5 left. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. The next exercise we're gonna do, we're gonna be swinging back and forth. So I want you to keep everything super tight, and we're gonna be swinging up and down. And we're gonna go for 15 here as well. We have 5 left. 4, 3, 2, and done. Awesome work. We have 1 exercise left. We're gonna do a downward facing dog. And we're gonna be focusing on our shoulders here. So heels down in the ground if you can. If you can't, that's okay. If it's very hard with straight legs, feel free to bend your legs. Hands shoulder width apart. And we're gonna be bringing the chest as far down to the ground as we can. And back up. So to the ground and back up. So you're gonna do 5 more here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're gonna stay here. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna be pushing away with our shoulders and bringing our shoulders down. We're going for 10, and we have another 5 now. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So what I want you to do now, I want you to pause the video, repeat all the exercises we have done 1 more time or 2 more times, 15 repetitions on each exercise. And when you're ready, press play again, and we're gonna move on. Awesome. I hope you feel warm. We're going to move on with some active flexibility. So active flexibility is pretty much like strength training that is supposed to support our flexibility. Yes, we're going to start with shoulder lifts. So we're down on our mat, stomach down on the ground. We're going to be putting our head down on the ground. And what we're going to do, we're going to be lifting up our arms. So nothing else is lifting up, it's only our arms lifting up, and you should feel it on the tops of your shoulders. So I'm down here, and we're gonna go for 15. So my palms are facing down, my palms are down, and I have straight arms lifting up as high as I can. Five left. 2, and 1. Nice work. We're gonna do another exercise that's a strength exercise for our back. So what we're gonna do, I have my hands in front of my shoulders, and I'm gonna be lifting my head up. Then I'm gonna be lifting my chest up, and then I'm gonna be lifting my whole upper body up, keeping my hips down on the ground. And what I want you to do in this exercise is we're gonna be lifting up pretty much as high as you can. And then all the way down, I'm gonna try to hold back with all the muscles alongside my spine here. and try to lift my hands off as early as I can. Come all the way down. Really nice. We're gonna do another 5 here. So this exercise should take a lot of time. It is really, really difficult to do it. So really use your back muscles. Try to let go with the hands as quick as you can. We have 2 repetitions left. And one last one. Oh, nice. I hope you really, really feel it in your lower back. The next exercise we're gonna do pretty much the same as we just did, but for legs. So we're gonna be lying down, face down and hands down on the ground, and we're gonna be lifting up our legs as high as we can and then bringing them super slowly down. Lifting them as high as we can, trying to really squeeze our quads so we keep our legs straight, toes are pointed. Gonna go for another 5 here. 3, 2, and 1. So I hope you're getting really warm in your lower back and your shoulders. What I want you to do now, I want you to press pause again, repeat all the exercise we have done one more time, and when you're ready, press play, and we're gonna move on. Awesome to see that you're back. We're gonna move on with our stretches. So this is still quite an active exercise, so we're gonna feel that you really have to squeeze a lot of the muscles in your back here. So we're gonna start with hands in front of us. Feet are hip width apart, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring my shoulders back, lift my chest up. So I'm lifting my head and my chest up, so I don't feel this in my lower back just yet. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna hold here for 20 seconds, and I really want you to actively be bringing your shoulders back and down. Then we're gonna lift up a little bit, hold another 20 seconds, and then we're gonna lift up as high as we can and hold for 20 seconds here as well. So we're on first 20 seconds, shoulders down and back, head looking up. Squeezing as much as you can. 3, 2, and 1. Bringing it higher up. So this one you should feel a little bit more in your mid back. Still bringing the shoulders down and back. Looking up with the head. And we're bringing it up again. Last 20 seconds. As high as you can. Shoulders down and back. We have 5 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Really nice. We're gonna have just a little break. So move your back a little bit, whatever feels comfortable for you. And we're gonna repeat it one more time. So hands in front of us, lifting up first 20 seconds. Really nice work. Really focus on keeping your arms straight, chest up and proud, head looking back. You're supposed to look back with your head the whole time. I can't because I can't speak then. 3, 2, and 1. Another 20 seconds, looking back, breathing in and out, trying to really, really enjoy this. And bringing our hands up again. Last 20 seconds. Nice work. 10 seconds. Shoulders down and back. Squeezing between our shoulder blades. 3, 2, and 1. Really nice work. So we're gonna come down to our child's pose here just to have a little bit of a break. Moving a bit from side to side. Really nice. We're gonna do our next exercise. So our next exercise is quite an active exercise for our shoulders and our back. So what we're gonna do, we're back on our stomach here. And I'm on my elbows this time. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna place one of my arms in the middle, and then I'm gonna try to lift my other arm as high as I can. So if you're down here, that's all good. We're working at the level we're at. And we're gonna repeat this 10 times on each arm, 2 times. So we're starting with one of our arms. Lifting up as high as we can, 10 times, looking as far up as we can. 3, 2, and 1. Shaking it off, switching arms, 10 repetitions here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Really nice. Shaking it off, having a little break for our shoulders, and we're gonna repeat it one more time. So 10 repetitions. Trying to push it further and further back every repetition of a lift up. 3, 2, and 1. And we're shaking it off, switching arms. 10 repetitions. 5 repetitions. I know it's really hard on that shoulder that's holding your upper body weight up as well, but we have only 2 left and one last one. Oh, nice. Having a little break. Awesome. So the next exercise we're going to do is a shoulder exercise, and it's more of a passive stretch, so we're not going to be working our muscles that much. So you can use a block if you don't feel enough of the stretch on the ground. Otherwise, hands in front of us. And what we're going to be doing here, we want to keep our hips up as much as we can over our knees. We're going to be stretching our arms out in front of us. And what I want you to do, I want you to bring your chest down to the ground. If you feel the stretch enough here, that's great. We're going to be holding it for 30 seconds. If you don't feel it that much, you can come up to your fingers here. Let me start the timer for us. And we have 30 seconds, and we're going to do it 2 times. It is really hard in this position to know if our hips are straight over our knees, and that's okay. Just try to really have them approximately over your knees here. We're halfway, 15 seconds. Try not to rest your head down on the ground, keeping the head up so we're working the muscles. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Really nice. We're gonna come up for a brief second, and then we're gonna do another 30 seconds. Setting up, and another 30. Really nice. We only have 10 seconds left now. Pushing the shoulders down, so you want to be bringing your armpits down to the ground, bringing your chest down to the ground. If your chest is already down on the ground, then you definitely need a block, or you need to lift your hands higher up. 3, 2, and 1. Really nice. So we're shaking it off, and we're gonna do one last exercise for our lower back. For this exercise, we're on our knees, and what I want you to do, we're gonna be bringing the hands behind us and in between the legs if you can reach that far. If that's hard, you can just keep them on your glutes. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna be squeezing the glutes, pushing the hips as far forward as you can. So you should really be feeling a stretch in your lower back. bringing the shoulders back, and we're going to be holding here for 30 seconds 2 times. So the timer is on. 30 seconds. Really think about pushing your hips as far forward as you can. If you can feel that this is really hard on your quads, then you're not pushing your hips far forward enough. And if you're just up here, that's great as well. We're all working at the level we're at. Nice work. We only have 10 seconds left. Looking back with the head if you can. I need to keep my head up so I can talk to you. And break. Really nice. Coming down, sitting down, just having a little break. And we're going to repeat it one more time. So last 30 seconds for today, and we're done. Looking back with the head if we can. Pushing the hips forward. We want to be thinking that we're squeezing our hands in between our legs as low as we can. If this is too hard, just keep them on the backs of your legs. That's great. As long as you push your shoulders back and down. And we have 3, 2, 1, and done. Coming slowly down. We're going to come into our child's pose just to relax our back a little bit. Breathing in and out, trying to really, really relax. And we're going to wrap this up with a little bit of core just to make sure we engage everything we have here, because we have loosened it all up just to prevent injury as we go away from the class. We're going to be lying down on our back, making sure we're squeezing our core. The gap between our lower back and the mat is closed. Fingers interlaced behind my head. I'm going to be bringing my knee to my shoulder, my knee to my elbow, sorry. And we're going to go for 30 here. Really thinking about squeezing that core. There's no gap between my lower back and the mat. We have 10 left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Really nice. Gonna relax for a tiny bit, and then we're gonna do one more exercise. Just really relaxing here, having a break for our core, a break for our back. Really nice. The next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna squeeze again. We're gonna lift our knees up, and we're gonna be bringing our foot down to the ground and back up, and switching legs. And we're gonna go for 30 here as well, which is 15 on each leg, so not 30 on each leg. If you feel that these exercises are too easy for you and you can barely feel anything in your core, you're super welcome to straighten your legs, and we're gonna be working here. Otherwise, we keep them bent. We have 10 left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Really nice. Yes, so this is all I had for today. Thank you so much for joining me. If you have any questions about anything, just leave a comment and I'll try to answer the best I can.